Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Today with a set of Reobrix with the model number 33019, the aircraft engine, the jet engine. 1813 pieces, yes. And today I'm the unmasked Frank. Who knows what I'm referring to? Frank aircraft engine. What I'm referring to. Please write it into the comments. Okay. We have a power function jet engine, aircraft engine here. Yes. Okay. So now to the set. Oh, sorry, wrong. Again. I'm getting old. Here is it. The jet engine, the aircraft engine from Reobrix. Yes. Okay, let's go through. Instructions. Pretty good. No problem at all. It's a typical Reobrix instruction. You see some photos now. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. If you are paying attention during the technique part, during the assembly of the technique part, you will have no problems with these instructions. Absolutely. Okay. Normally you've seen it on the instructions or the box. You can sticker the set, or the set is meant to be stickered. Is it okay? Is this a real word? Stickered? Or I just invented it. Okay. The set has 6 building steps. The assembly time was 6.5 to 7 hours, around that here. We have a height when it's closed of 29, a length of 27, and a width of 14 to 15, and when it's opened, 30. I believe the height when it's opened could be 31 or something like that, 32. Okay, so you need 32 to 30 centimeters in your shelf, or 32 to 15, 14. I don't know. When it's closed with 29 centimeters, I believe it fits in a typical IKEA Carlux. I believe it's 30 to 30. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so here you can see the technique, or the cover of the technique. The technique is underneath. It's very simple. The battery box is sitting here, like this here. Then we have the L motor. The L motor goes very straight up, and this is when it's running. We have a simple 6 pieces battery box down here, and from underneath, when you lift it up, I will close this and I can show you. So you can close this here, and whoop. Okay. It's not. So now, okay. Here's the battery box, so you have access to the battery box. The assembly is very entertaining. I was really surprised. Okay, the stand was entertaining through the technique, that the battery box is included and the cable management, and then it goes over into technique. You have to push very well together the pieces here, that you have no gaps. Then you're building in the technique, then the rotor, is it called rotor in English too, and then all the covers here. So that's the assembly of the set. And it was much more entertaining than expected. I didn't order this. The postman ringed, I opened, got this here. Okay, opened it. I didn't order this. And then I asked my contact from Reobrix. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I sent you, yes, he shipped it to me without telling me, so I was surprised. And first I was, okay, It looks not so entertaining. But through the building techniques, especially the rotor and also the cover to get this here round and close in, so it was much more entertaining than I expected. So first I thought, okay, this is only for enthusiasts for jet engines. But if you are a Technic enthusiast and you have built everything, and most is cars or cranes, or we all build a lot of them, this is something at least not so often seen and much more or much newer than the idea than all the car or the working machines and tools. So if you're searching for something new and you like Technic, perhaps this is a shot. Like I said, it was more entertaining in the building techniques. I was, okay, that was not the baddest 6 hours I had in my life. And I have to admit, after I built it, I kind of like it now. It has something. I don't know, it has something. Especially when you open it, that looks really cool. A little bit like an angry bird that is attacking you or something like that, an owl or something. Come on. But there are two things that are not so easy, not so cool with the set. That's the stand here, because you have really pay attention that everything is pushed real together, and when you're pushing, you're not breaking things. When you build it, you know what I mean. And the second is that it's not totally round, that's clear. But the little gaps here, that this here is not one stream here. You have this little gap, and I've looked, you've seen it on the box and you see it on the instructions, and this is not getting closer, so it's meant. And the third thing is the pinhole here and on the other side on the Technic brick here. Why they hadn't used just another white connector here, pin to pinhole, then you would cover this here and it would look seamlessly. I don't know, okay. And you have to be really careful with the panels here, with the covers. They attend, now, okay, so they easy disconnect when you're pushing too much. So you see, it's not easy to get this here to the place you want it. Okay, but overall, this is not a really play set. This is a display set for enthusiasts who like Technic, who like jet engines or something like that. Not for the normal buyer who normally buys 1x8 Technic cars or cranes or something like that. So this is a little bit of a special for a special audience or buyers group. But like I said, the quality is good. The clutch power is good. Everything here is fine. Some of the connectors and the axles are a little bit loose, but makes no problem here in the concept. Everything works fine, nothing falls apart. But sometimes some of the connectors and some of the pins are a little bit loose with some of the other parts. Not that they're falling apart, but it's easy to assemble them and disassemble them. So that's the only thing that is a little bit different from Lego or Mold King. The Technic parts has not the same quality, but overall no problem with the assembly. Everything works, it's not complicated. If you're liking this, if you like what you see, then buy it. Because like I said, the building experience, the assembly experience is absolutely okay. Surprisingly good, I would say, and the quality is outstanding. It's from the normal parts, from the system parts, and the Technic parts quality is acceptable. So no problem with this here. Okay, not more to say. You've seen everything. That's everything. Okay, but what is next? Next is from Mole King, the Bigfoot climber. I already assembled it, and I can tell you the steering is the most strange assembly of a steering I have ever had. So that's absolutely strange. But the set seems to be cool. I believe it is cool. It's finished and it's loaded, or it's charged. The battery boxes, it has 2 buggy motors. It's charged. I will make the video tomorrow and you will see it in 2 or 3 days. I hope it's a cool set. We will see. And the suspension is very cool. You can really put it absolutely down. Okay, thank you for watching. I am Frank. The Air or the rabbit. You know what I mean if you combine jet engine, mask and Frank. Give this to Google. You know what I mean. Bye bye.